Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and I do hope this video finds you happy, healthy, and well. Today I'm going to take you through a brief somatic movement session. So this is something that's fairly new to me, but the idea with somatic movements, they are incredibly small, incredibly mindful. There is no attachment to any outcomes. You are not worried about what it looks like, but you're incredibly aware with what it feels like in your body. So again, very small, very gentle movements. You want to think less is more. Slower is better as you approach these next few minutes of your day. If you'd like to explore some somatic movement with me, then just keep watching. Before we get into the practice, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload a new video every Sunday morning. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and I do hope that you enjoy the practice.
Today we'll get started reclined on the back body in Apanasana, full wind relieving pose. As you lie on your back, hug both knees in towards your chest. You can place your hands on your kneecaps or your shins. Very slow and very gentle, start to sway your body to the right and to the left. Just notice what you feel and what you find without judgment or expectation through the backs of your hips, your lumbar spine. If you start to find these movements to become jerky or erratic, very simply dial down the range in motion. Remember that you are not worried about what this looks like, but you're aware of what it feels like. Bound angle, bring the soles of your feet together, knees wide. Inhale to close your knees, draw them to touch. Exhale, open your knees to bound angle. Inhale to close the knees, inner thighs together. Exhale, open. And take the next few moments at your rhythm, your pace. Inhalation, inner thighs, inner knees touch. And on your exhalation, bound angle, slowly and kindly open up your hips. You might place your hands on your abdominals, or let the backs of your hands take rest on the floor. No attachment to any outcome. Wonderfully aware of what it feels like to be in your body and breathe in your body. Constructive rest. Soles of feet come to your mat, toe heel them wide. Stretch your arms in a capital T, a goalpost, or diamond shape your arms overhead. When you start to windshield wiper your knees, let both knees fall to the right, pass through center, and both knees fall to the left. Once you get comfortable with this windshield wiper motion of your knees, you link it with the breath. Inhale to lift your knees through center, and on your exhale, drop both knees to either side. Remember smooth, complete movements. If it starts to feel rushed or erratic, just dial down your range and motion. Move slower, do a little less. That way you can feel a little bit more. Now extend your legs, Shavasana, corpse pose. You feel those first few postures settle into the body. Return to Apanasana, hug both knees to chest. Reclined cow face, cross your right thigh and right knee over your left. Once the inner thighs come together, take your hands to your shins and very sweetly sway to the right and to the left. You're already familiar with the sway, but now your legs in another shape. Notice what it feels like when you sway to the right and how it lands when you sway to the left. Whatever response you have to that question or inquiry, it's not right or wrong, it's not good or bad. Figure 4 on the right. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. You can let your left foot rest on the floor or lift your legs and take an active bind, left hamstrings or left shin. But you want to maintain that self-soothe, sway and cradle to the right and to the left. Really small, really mild range in motion. A wonderful opportunity to practice patience. Now hug your right knee towards your chest. Interlace your fingers on right hamstrings. On your inhale, straighten your right leg up towards your ceiling, and on your exhale, bend your right knee. Your rhythm, your pace. Inhale, right leg relatively straight. Please do not jar or jam. And on your exhale, bend your right knee. Please keep your jaw spacious, your eyes soft. Trust that you can receive the cues and that you can watch your breathing. And from your right glute muscle, right hamstrings, right calf muscle, and right ankle. And hug your right knee back to your chest. Let your left leg go long, the length of your mat. Really mild. Pull your right knee over to the right, and then guide your right knee over to the left. External rotation through right hip as you pull to the right, and internal rotation as you guide your right leg to the left. Just massage your hip socket. And nothing is meant to be painful or harmful. Constructive rest, soles of feet to mat, angle toes in, knock knees together. And then windshield wiper your knees to the right and to the left. Take Shavasana to observe, to hold space for the integration, the absorption of what you've done. Reclined bound angle, soles of feet together, knees wide. And from the top, on your inhale, draw knees together. On your exhale, open back up to butterfly. On your inhalation, inner knees touch, hips close. And on your exhalation, knees open, hips open. Please resist the rush or the race. Just take your time in your body. Constructive rest. Toe heel your feet wide. Stretch your arms open, big capital T or goalpost. Windshield wiper your knees to the right and to the left. And whichever way the knees fall, please look in the opposite direction. Smooth movements. No attachment to any outcomes. It's wonderfully mindful and peaceful. Remember, less is more, slower is better. As you allow the pressure to shift around the back of your head and your low back body. Reclined cow face on the left. Cross your left thigh and left knee over your right. With that compression at your inner thighs, take your hands to your shins or kneecaps. Very slowly and sweetly start to sway to the right and to the left. Keep your inner thighs together. The back of your neck soft and long. Keep your breath in a deliberate flow. You want to move the energy, move the prana this healing energy or life force. Figure 4 on the left, cross your left ankle over right thigh. As you start to open your left hip, come back to that little sway, very gentle to the right and to the left. Healing movements supported by mindful breathing. Let's close your eyes to draw a little deeper into the body. The sensations and the breath. Hug your left knee in towards your chest. Let your right leg go long. Interlace your fingers on left hamstrings. As you inhale, extend your left leg any amount. On your exhale, rebend your left knee. You work into a sweet spot of sensation. If you can barely breathe or your jaw clenches and your shoulders tighten, just dial down your range in motion. Be a little more gentle on your body. Energy all the way up and out through your left heel and left toes. And give your left knee that solo squeeze in towards your chest and start to sway it to the left, a little wider into left shoulder, left armpit, and then cross over midline to the right. From the external rotation into left hip and the internal rotation. A nice massage through your left hip socket. You're not worried about what this looks like, but you are very aware of what it feels like in your body. Slow to release into Shavasana, corpse pose, limbs long and heavy. It is safe to relax. Breathe that in and breathe that out. And hug your knees in towards your chest, full wind relieving pose. Straighten both legs up towards your ceiling and then rebend both knees. Straighten your legs and bend your knees. And with the breath, inhale, legs straighten, feet flex. Exhale, knees bend. Based on your lung capacity. Start small, rock and roll the length of your spine, front to back, brainstem to tailbone. And then we'll meet upright in a tabletop. To undulate your spine, inhale, cow pose, wide chest, lift your head. Exhale, cat spine, round your back and tuck chin to chest. Take a few on your own, inhale, cow, and exhale, cat. Once you're satisfied, press back into the tenderness of child pose. Just pause to feel the effects of your movements in combination with your breathing. My hope for you is that you feel a little more connected, a little more aware of your body and the power of your breath. I do hope that you enjoyed this 15-minute practice. Have a wonderful rest of your day.